I really am inspired by this guy. It's a little not fair because he does have a bigger, larger channel, but he has a smaller woodworking channel that's done pretty well this past year as well as in 2020. And his name is Robert Dunn. His channel is called Under Dunn, and he's hilarious. I think he is one of the best people in front of a camera in our space. His bigger channel is a car channel. I'm not going to kind of focus on that, but Under Dunn, he has made a handful of videos this past year, not nearly as many as he made in 2020, but he still racked in quite a few views. Especially, he had some videos over 100,000, some over 500,000. And what I really want to emphasize with Robert Dunn, even if you watch his Aging Wheels channel or Under Dunn, his woodworking channel, is his confidence, relaxation, and charisma. And it might come naturally to him, but I believe that everyone can work on charisma, and they can look at someone like Robert Dunn and get inspired how to speak to camera really effectively and really connect with your audience on a super authentic and genuine level. He only posted 9 videos, but they're all fantastic, and I'm sure his engagement is fantastic because he is just so easy to watch, and you never get bored because he's a very naturally funny guy. And yeah, he's just brilliant.
Some things he has done is unorthodox to way, if you listen to the experts, things that you have to do to really be successful, but he makes it work. Like the banner, you can tell there's some wood and stuff, but if you first looked at this, if you didn't know anything about it, I'm not sure you would know that's a woodworking channel,
Yeah.
but it works for him. And I think it's kind of symbolic of his personality too. He's
Yeah.
just kind of there, and it's completely relaxed in front of the camera. I agree with you about that. He has this opening video whenever you go to his channel page, and the first time I went to it, it drew me in because he's just talking about a table saw, but the way he does it is like listening to one of your buddies talk.
Exactly. Yeah, he's
It's
so infectious with his humor and his personality. I can imagine that his watch time is fantastic, and he has a lot of long videos too. But I'm sure he gets pushed because his watch time is fantastic. You can't stop watching him. He's so infectious, like I said.
yeah, and his stuff is beyond just entertaining. It's very informative too. So somebody might stumble across this for informational, but I think you're going to easily get addicted to
Yeah,
the
of
personality and
course.
stick around.
Yeah. I think a lot of people within our community, and especially beginners starting out at in YouTube, not just woodworking, with whatever YouTube channel they're making, is that they have a sort of a mental block with speaking to a camera as if you're speaking to a friend. And I have trouble with this. I do have a bit more experience being a musician, and I've performed on a lot of stages, so I have a certain amount of comfort level in a different sense. But over the past year and a bit of me doing YouTube, it's been a huge concern of mine of how to remain authentic and genuine in front of camera. Recently, I picked up a teleprompter, and while that has made things more efficient in the filming stage, it has maybe caused some concern with me, being caught reading to like deadpan into the camera, like, yeah, okay, I'm reading. But I'm concerned about making sure that I'm speaking to my audience as if I were talking to a friend. And if you watch Robert Dunn's channel, it's just so natural for him. So I would highly advise anyone, if they haven't checked him out, to really pay attention to how he speaks to camera, because we can all learn from him.
Do you like that clip from our recent live stream? If so, you might want to check out the entire interview over here, or you might want to check out one of our other videos up here.